Just because I had weight loss surgery doesn't mean you can't use these recipes as well. They're for any and everyone, even if you're not on a weight loss journey and you just want to eat a little clean. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Janae. I make a lot of content centered around wellness, self-development, and becoming your best self both internally and externally. So if that sounds like something you're into, go ahead and subscribe, like this video if you like what I eat in a day, and comment down below what is your favorite meal to meal prep. I need a couple of ideas, so let me know in the comments below. So I've lost 100 pounds, mostly due to my weight loss surgery, and I've been getting a lot of requests about what meals do I eat, what do my meals look like, some recipes, give us some ideas. So let's do a little what I eat in a day. So I'm gonna show you all my meals. I'm gonna do a little meal prepping. I'm also gonna show you a little dessert recipe. And then of course, we're gonna be working out, and I'm gonna show you all of my supplements that I'm doing right now. But first, I'm hungry, so let's go ahead and make breakfast. Check out these bagels that I got from the Better brand. My registered dietitian told me about this brand at our last appointment, and so I decided to check them out, and I am a lover of bagels, and they have a couple other products. I think they have like rolls up there too, but I was just really interested in their bagels. But I went and bought 4 of their bagels that they have on the website. And look at this, I got the classic, I got the cinnamon toast, I got the everything bagel, and then I got the sesame bagel. Now, this is why I haven't even tried it and I already like it. For one bagel, it's 170 calories, and this is off of the everything bagel. The macros are a little different on all of them, but it's 170 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 38 carbs, but 33 grams of fiber, and then it has 25 grams of protein. This alone is an amazing meal. So like, imagine adding stuff to it, just give you more protein, more fiber, like what? So from the looks of it, all of these only have 1 gram of sugar in it. And it's not added sugar, just says total sugar. This company, it seems like all of their products is plant-based. There's no sugar added, low on the net carbs, really good ingredients. I cannot wait to try this brand out. Now, I'm just gonna let y'all know that this brand, it's a little expensive. It is a little pricey. I mean, there's only 4 bagels that come in these. And for this 4-pack, I think it was like $47, something like that. And you know they make the healthy stuff, the keto stuff, more expensive. So I definitely would go and search on their website like for discount codes, you know, signing up for their newsletter or whatever, or their little discount codes. Hopefully I can get me my own discount code because I would love to save some money on this. But for me, I look at it as healthy stuff is always gonna be expensive. I'm gonna spend my money on healthy stuff, just like I used to spend my money on fast food, junk food, all that stuff. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do with my money. But I just wanted to let y'all know that this brand is out there, and it comes frozen, but by the time it gets to you, because it's 3-day shipping, it'll be thawed out. But it does say it's perishable, so you want to keep it in the fridge or the freezer. And if you keep it in the freezer, it is good for 9 months, it says on the website. So great way to get something that's good for you. Vitamins. I have a little confession to make. I have not been taking my vitamins. I have been a bad bariatric patient. I actually haven't taken it in 5 months. And my body has been feeling it. I feel the difference when I don't take my vitamins. I started start to feel a lot more fatigued, and I also been getting sick a lot lately because I don't naturally consume a lot of vitamin C from dietary measures. So I get it from my supplements when I'm taking my supplements. The one thing that I'm finding hard about taking my vitamins is that I can't swallow pills like I used to. It's something about the pill, drinking the water, the air, that's worse to me than drinking through a straw, which is something they warn you about because of the air. But I find it harder to try to gulp water and take a pill. It's just so hard. So I decided to go back to my chewable vitamins because I was my most consistent when I was doing my chewable vitamins. And I'm gonna link my old supplements video in my cards above because that will help you if you're new to your weight loss surgery journey. But none of these vitamins are old. If you watch any of my liquid diet videos, then you will see I've been taking these vitamins for a long time. So I decided to start taking my chewable Barimelts again. And I love my Barimelts. They're so easy to get down. They don't taste bad to me. So I'm taking just a plain multivitamin, and they do have the multivitamin plus iron. And then I'm taking their iron plus vitamin C to get that additional vitamin C in my system. I'm taking my calcium because this is very important to take, especially as a woman after weight loss surgery. Taking my B12. I'm also taking their D3, probiotic, and their biotin. And I also decided to do the B complex through Easy Melts, and I'll link all of these products in the description below. The Easy Melts I got off of Amazon, which I'll have linked below, but the Barimelts I actually purchased from their website, and you can get 20% off using code Janae20 to get 20% off of your code because I am now working with Barimelts. Supplements is super expensive, and I originally had bought all of these supplements off of Amazon when I was going through my journey. And so I know it's very expensive. And so you can either use my discount code every time you purchase and purchase from their actual website, and that will save you a good amount of money. But you can also sign up for their subscribe and save. And now if you sign up for their subscribe and save, your first order, you will get 30% off. And then every month after that, as your vitamins are coming in, you're getting 15% off every month as they're shipping your vitamins out to you. And this is all free shipping too. So I think this is a really good deal here. So all the information will be in the description below for you guys. And while I'm sitting here running my mouth, let me go ahead and take my vitamins for the day. So now that I took my first dose of vitamins, let's go ahead and get a little workout in. I don't really feel like going to the gym, so I think I'm gonna go into the garage where I have my little home gym and hop on the Peloton. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and make some lunch. So I'll see y'all in a bit. So it's time for lunch, and I have been fiending for tuna salad. I have not had it since before my sleeve, so I'm gonna make some today. The way that I'm gonna be making it is high carb and high protein, of course, because it's tuna, but this is a macro-friendly dish for you guys. Key here is the pasta noodles that I'm gonna be using. So if you are low carb, or if you're just trying to get a high fiber meal, definitely try this pasta out. I'm gonna have it linked in my Amazon storefront for you guys, and it's gonna be in the description. So I found this brand called Carbe Diem, and they have a low carb pasta. What I like about it is for a serving size, which is your standard serving size like any other pasta. It's 110 calories, is low in fat at 0.5 grams, 8 grams of protein, and it's 40 carbs, but it's 24 grams of fiber. So that makes it 16 net carbs for a serving. They have a whole bunch of different types of noodle shapes that you can try, and it tastes like normal pasta. So don't worry that it's gonna taste weird. It tastes normal with all of the added benefits. So now I have my tuna and my noodles in the bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my vegetables and throw in my mayonnaise. Okay, so I have my lettuce and tomatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and add in the mayonnaise. So I put 30 grams of mayonnaise in it, and this actually looks like it should be enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this in the refrigerator so that it can get nice and cold, but that's it. So you know, I plug everything into my L.E.A.N app. So this meal is actually only 280 calories. There is 32 grams of protein, 42 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat, 18 net carbs. The fiber is 24 grams. Perfect meal. So it's been a few hours and I just had lunch, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my second set of vitamins. Here's the thing with taking your vitamins. From the information that I got from my own bariatric clinic, they said you wanna break up your vitamins at least 2 hours apart from each other for maximum absorption. So you don't wanna take your multivitamin with your calcium. And you also wanna break up your calcium because 2 of these tablets is only 500 and I need at least 1,000. So what I do is I take my multivitamin with my vitamin C and iron, wait a couple hours, then I'll go ahead and pair 2 of my calcium with my B complex and my B12, wait a couple more hours, and then lastly, I'll do 2 more calcium biotin with my vitamin D and my prebiotic. It makes it simple, and if you need some alarms to set to remember to take your vitamins, then go ahead and do that. So for now, I'm gonna take these 3. So I found this dessert off of TikTok and I wanted to try it out, have a little sweetness in my life. So let's jump into it. It's gonna take a little bit to actually go ahead and do, plus I want it to be cold. So I'm gonna make the dessert before I go ahead and make my dinner. So I'm gonna make a dessert and it's gonna be a protein-packed strawberry cheesecake. Now I got this recipe off of TikTok and I decided to change up the ingredients a little bit just so that it can fit into my caloric needs. So I'm gonna be using some sugar-free strawberry preserves and some strawberries. I have some regular old graham crackers, sugar-free Jello cheesecake. Since I'm gonna be making this in 2 different ways, one that's gonna be like vanilla strawberry, one that's gonna be strawberry on top of strawberry, I'm gonna be using some strawberry milkshake from Core Power, and then the vanilla one, I'm gonna be using that as the milk, and then I have some vanilla yogurt and strawberry yogurt, both from Too Good. You're gonna take your Jello, throw it into your bowl. The left side is going to be the vanilla, the right side is gonna be the strawberry. And take 2 cups of milk or your protein shake. This is just 14 ounces, so it's 2 ounces shy, but it's not that serious. Go ahead and whisk away. Go ahead and do the same thing with your right side. Again, 2 cups, 16 ounces, and this is gonna be a little short by 2 ounces, but you actually wanna go ahead and throw in your vanilla yogurt on the vanilla side. We're gonna be using 3 yogurt cups. Let us stir. And we're gonna do the exact same thing on the strawberry side. I'm gonna set these off to the side for now so we can focus on the other things. Next, since I'm making double the amount, I'm gonna take 4 sheets of these graham crackers and break them up. Now let's focus on our strawberries. I'm gonna take about 14 because these are really big. And I'm gonna take 5 tablespoons of the strawberry preserves. So I already used my L.E.A.N app to determine how many calories in the macro breakdown the 2 recipes are. This is pretty much equal because I'm just switching out the flavors but using the same ingredients. So for the whole thing, it's 750 calories, 80 grams of protein, 89 carbs, 12 grams of fat. And I want to split up into 5. I think 5 would be a good amount to save in the fridge. That will make it 150 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 17.8 grams of carbs, 16 grams of protein, 4.2 grams of sugar. You can make this more, you can make this less if you want. I think this is a good amount. Now, the hardest part is breaking this up into the containers to make sure that they pretty much weigh the same. And it's even harder when you're using 2 different containers to hold it in, but I only have 4 mason jars. So this is gonna have to do. I'm gonna use 2 for the strawberry and 3 of these as well for the strawberry. And then I'll use 2 and 3 for the vanilla one. So it's gonna take me a little time to figure this out, but we'll get it there. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I want it to be as even as possible. So for the most part, it's even. And that is it. All done. Now I have a bunch of dessert, which I'm not even gonna eat all of this, but I have some for the kids, for myself, for my husband. Nice little sweet dessert. So it's time to make dinner, and I actually work tonight and for the next couple of nights. If you didn't know, I am an overnight ER tech while I'm going to school to get my master's to become a registered dietitian. And so though I don't like meal prepping really isn't my vibe. It is really beneficial when it comes to me and my nights because I work my days in a row. I don't have to worry about it too much. I can grab and go. I have a bad habit of eating while I'm at work, like eating what I'm not supposed to, just because I normally don't bring food with me. But to tackle that and find a solution, I'm starting to bring my dinners with me. So I'm actually gonna do a little stovetop ziti. I'm gonna be using 99% fat-free ground turkey meat, a little sugar-free marinara, fat-free mozzarella cheese, and I'm gonna be using some bone broth for extra protein, but this also helps the ground beef from not burning. So little cheat code. And then I'm gonna be using this high fiber pasta that I got from Carbe Diem. I'm gonna be making 4 servings of this. This is gonna get me through until Sunday afternoon. So I'll have 3 dinners and 1 lunch. All right, to finish out my night with my supplements, I'm just gonna have my last 2 calcium, and that's gonna be it. So not bad at all. Just think about it. Every time you have a meal, have your supplements. That's what I'm doing to stay on track from now on. So that is it for the day, ladies. I hope you found this video helpful and that I gave you a couple of recipe ideas for you on your own weight loss journey. You can connect with me over on my TikTok or my Instagram. Follow me over there because I'm giving you guys a lot of information in the moment, and there are a ton of recipe ideas over there on my TikTok, so go ahead and follow me. I would love to continue this conversation down in the comments below. How are you with taking your supplements after weight loss surgery? What do you struggle with the most when it comes to meal prepping? Because you know I'm not a big fan of it, but it is beneficial. So let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon. That way you're notified every single time I post a new video. I hope you ladies have a great night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, girlies.